So I'm going to talk about, I read this article called basically 10 genius ways to save money on moving. Well, just for the record, my personal opinion is moving and painting are two jobs I hope I never do again. But anyway, you're going to save, you're going to move, we all are eventually, and you're going to want to save money because it costs a lot of money to move. So number one is you can use an online calculator and determine what you can expect the range to cost. That's a good way to start because then you can find out if somebody's too expensive or too cheap. Just real quick, general type information. Of course, what they do, how they do it, that all plays in. But get an estimate of the cost ahead of time. And then, avoid buying supplies. Boxes are expensive. Boxes, tape, packing material, all that stuff adds up. So if you can kind of plan ahead and start accumulating boxes from friends and grocery stores and things like that, you're going to save more money than you might think. And then have a sale, have a yard sale, garage sale, whatever you want to call it. I always tell people, if somebody wants one plate for 50 cents, tell them you give them two for a quarter because that's one less plate you have to move. And you're not going to make that much on a garage sale. The whole idea is to get rid of stuff, right? And then this is a different idea, media mail. So I guess you can send up to 70 pounds of media, books, magazines, through the mail for 40 bucks. And that's not such a bad option if you want to do it. And then a plan B, it's really important. I always tell people like closing on a house, we'd love to say it's going to close on September 12th. Sometimes it closes on the 13th and sometimes it closes on the 14th. And, just things happen. There's things that can happen. So it's really important to be able to find a mover that can be flexible or some plan B that you have where if you don't have a place to stay tonight, you have a plan B, whether it's a hotel or a relative or whatever it is, have a plan B. And then, like I said, and moving company, hopefully someone that won't charge you. Look, I'm sorry, but we have to move the next day instead of today, whatever it may be. So be sure to just ask them, what's your policy if I have to change the date a little bit? And then, I always say the same thing, don't pick the lowest bid no matter what it is. It's rarely a good idea. Usually, that's how you end up with broken stuff, lost stuff, late stuff. Yeah. Packing strategically, I take a lot of pride in how I pack things. Pack the back of the car, when we go out or whatever. But the fewer boxes you have, the less it's going to cost you to move. And then packing wisely is really important too. Pack all, kitchen, label kitchen, put all your kitchen in one, master bathroom, whatever. Packing well saves time and money. And then don't forget to cancel your utilities. You don't want to be paying for utilities when someone else is living there. And then you can always ask different moving companies, can you give me a deal? Is it, can I save a little bit of money? What do I need to do to save some money? And then, of course, the worst case scenario, moving yourself. You'll save a lot of money if you move yourself, but it's work. See ya.